had the Tigers hitters all balled up for 5 innings, and a couple of fluke hits cost him a couple of runs. It's going to be a little different against this Houston Astros team because they can make pitches work awfully hard to get outs. But you see here, if he can be around the perimeters of the zone with these 4 pitches that he's featuring, he's got a chance to beat these guys too.
Well, they pitched awfully well against the Tigers. The Astro lineup very potent, even without Carlos Correa in the lineup. Today marks his return to the Astros and their fan base. And for more on that, let's go to Audra Martin.
Well, thanks, guys. This is certainly a series Carlos Correa has circled on his calendar. And no surprise that there was quite a large contingent of media members here to greet him as he returned to the ballpark. It's understandable considering the material he gave them to write about and the things he gave fans to cheer about in his 7 seasons that he spent here with the Houston Astros organization. His 405 regular and postseason games included 71 home runs, a platinum glove, 2 All-Star nods, and of course a World Series title. Tonight he'll be presented with his AL championship ring, and while he admits it was a bit strange walking into the visitors' clubhouse, he said he's really looking forward to getting back on the field that is still very near and dear to his heart.
It feels great. Feels great to be back. To see the guys again. I've been away where I played so many games in my career, so many meaningful games. So yeah, it just feels right. It feels great. I was definitely looking forward to it. I have a great relationship with the guys in the clubhouse here in Houston, and that's never gonna change because I play for another team. I talk to them pretty much every day. We text a lot. We talk hitting. We talk, we talk the game. We talk about our families all the time. So the relationship we build to go way past just the baseball field. So yeah, I was looking forward to seeing all of them.
Carlos is about to make tonight a very special night for an incredible young fan as well. 10-year-old Maya Zamora was critically injured in the tragic school shooting in Uvalde, Texas earlier this year. And Carlos heard her story. After 66 days in the hospital, she learned that the shooter actually lived just blocks away from her house. And that made her battle and the mental recovery that much more difficult. Well, Carlos wanted to do something. So along with some donors and the help of the Correa Family Foundation, today they announced they raised enough money to build her and her family a brand new home so she can have a new fresh start in her recovery. Now she is here tonight. She will get to meet Carlos here any minute now, and she will also be throwing out the first pitch. So an incredible night for her. She has tons of fans and family members here to support her, and one of those fans, of course, is Carlos Correa. Just an incredible story. No
Hey, Star.
surprise to hear that Carlos is doing everything he can to make an impact on a young fan's life, guys.
Thank you, Audrey. Yeah, so amazing. So hard to imagine the pain
Are you
that
streaming
young girl
right
has
now?
gone through.
Yeah, I'm gonna start, yeah.
Carlos Correa's been
Like
stepping
right now?
up, and it's
Are you streaming
certainly
right
special
now?
weekend.
Yeah.
We're a week
I
ahead
hear you,
for
yeah.
him in Houston. Well, we still have more to
Right.
come here on Twins Live. Justin Verlander's with
Kind of
Air
messed up.
Elevator Audio.
Okay.
We'll look back on that
Show
how
it to me later.
the best approach against one of baseball's best pitchers.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Twins added another in last night's tournament target field. This is that Miranda Correa play that raised a lot of eyebrows.
Some of these at-bats don't seem very fun. Still recovering. Pretty good though. It was pretty good, Stark. It was a lot of fun. I feel like I underperformed a little bit again, but I really got unlucky again. I got knocked out of both tournaments, Friday and Saturday night. I got knocked out of both of them on an ultra shot from my opponent. So that's how I lost. How was Wisconsin while we were in Nashville? I expected to see you chatting on the stream a little bit, and I didn't see you much. This is back when it wasn't drivable. Huh. Totally forgot this hole wasn't drivable originally. Okay. Because now these old holes are back to the original tee boxes they had the first time around. God, you almost forget this stuff. I don't know if this even worked. Yeah, I had to do a little work today and was more tired than I normally am. Still working off that Nashville. Okay. You get that TV mounted up there to start? Can you see my camera? Start? Let's see. Oh yeah, okay. I had to restart it, so I just made sure. What's happening, Steve? Didn't get a chance to say goodbye to you, but you might have slipped out of there. 'Cause I read your post about just as many drinks as beers. I know that happened on Saturday. I don't know if it happened on Sunday as well. I don't like this. Yeah, it's going to take a long... Oh, I got to cut that harder than that. Oh, we'll take that. Yeah, I bet. I did okay. I did, I started mixing in the water, which was always my plan, but I actually did it this time. Sometimes I drink some at the beginning of the night, and then that's it. But I was kind of going back and forth to keep it together. And I never went downtown, so that helped. And I appreciate the drink on Saturday, I believe. It was summarily dismissed once you gave it to me. I took care of it. That is about as good as you can do there. Take that. Get ready to watch some baseball. I haven't watched baseball in 4 days. I didn't miss much. My Twins didn't do very well when I was gone. See if we can get away with this again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, what? I'm guessing that was Cardi or whatever they had on Coors. Whatever it was fine. You gotta let them have that. There we go. I'm glad I didn't stream the first one. I think I shot like 30. This is about 6 or 7 off, I believe. Oh, got it. Steve, is that the only tournament you go? Do you go to other tournaments that I'm not at, or is that your kind of your thing? Is to go to Nashville? Because I don't go to Carolina normally, so. I haven't gone to Carolina or Orlando for a while. Oh, that's my son. He's in there playing the new Madden. Came out recently. There we go. That's funny though, Jason. Yeah, this is the old T-Box too, so this isn't drivable anymore. You can hit this too far for some reason. It feels like it plays kind of short. That was about right. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that was for the win. Alright, try another one of these. That's right, you told me about that. Huh. And where do you live? God, it's a long drive. No matter where it is. It's a long drive for me. It's about 4:45, 5 hours if you stop. Sander, jeez. Shit. I got any of my bush apples in here. Oh yeah. I left her a little sparse there. Oh my God. Did you stay anywhere or did you just flat out drive back? Or did you just hotel? I don't remember if you told me that or not. What's up, Billy? What's up, Jordan? I had a blast with you, Jordan, this weekend. It was fun getting to hang out with you all day Saturday. I saw you got on the stream. I know that wasn't the game you wanted to play. Yeah, that's the the indie one. Yeah, good, Jordan. That's the way they're supposed to be. I'm glad you had fun. I think you didn't you go 2-2? That's short. Oh boy. Is Kendrick still involved in that one, Billy? Yeah, that should be fun to start. Get there. One more cut there. One more cut, one more speed. He is still involved. And I'm guessing Shrump is too a little bit. Yeah, I kind of saw the way you had to approach that, Jordan. Some of those drives were a little too long. And I also noticed on 9 you had to approach that differently as well. Ooh, this is the one we go around this way. Oh boy, I need a big bounce. I will take that. Yeah, I don't know if he's involved, but I wouldn't be surprised if he made it down there. I know he likes to see the people every once in a while. It was a little long. Yeah, I saw you hit that shot though, Jordan. I thought, man, for a second, I really thought it was going to sneak through there. God, I hate when this comes up. Yeah, there it goes. Don't go in the water. Oh, that's going in the water. Yeah. God damn it. There's got to be a better way. Yeah, I wish I just can't get away that often. Go to Dallas. I wouldn't mind going to Indy one of these days too, but it's just not in my cards right now. I'd be shocked if CJ didn't go to that, though. He's a young single man. He can kind of do those things. Okay. And then, is there a World's Pass at that tournament? I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Don't hit the green first. Gosh dang it. Chipping in from everywhere. Is there a world's best, Billy? Yeah, that's true, Jordan. If you would have made a birdie, you hit that tree, and I thought it was gonna stop and stay dry. A little, honestly, I was pissed when it didn't. See if I remember this shot. Nope. Stark was here. He'd do the double bank. Probably bury it. Okay, maybe we can make a birdie. Okay, that's what I thought. Because there's like 2 separate tournaments going on, right? Do that. 10 hours. Well, you already did 16. What was that, Al? Oh, man. Can't make all the chips, dang it. Colts bracket and Pacers bracket. I like that. You can't be 28. Okay. Yeah, I know they've done that format a few times. I like that for makes everybody feel like they got something to play for right out the gate. And then do they each qualify separately, or do you all qualify together and then they just sort those scores based on the bracket they're in? Oh, man. Yeah, I saw you do that double bank, Stark. It was impressive. It's crazy how it banks like the same place every time. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try to get to that one of these days. This is a bailout. This is a sneaky little hole. You have to... Sometimes you have to just bail out on that one. This hole, it's not nearly as fun as it was when you go for the double eagle. But you have less chance of screwing it up, I guess. Let's try that same shot again. Sorry, Andy. Alright, I'm going to play one more of those, and I'm going to play some invites. I'm gonna play my league matches tonight. If any of you guys are in that, I don't know if you are or not. Discord League. Everybody get home safe that was there? No issues? I didn't have any flight delays. I did last time. Wasn't real thrilled about it. Last time I came home really late. I had to work the next day, and then I got real late when I got the delay. Then I had to stand in the. I usually do Park and Fly instead of Uber because it's cheaper. Well, they didn't pick me up for 45 minutes. Can I get that there? I don't know. That was the problem with that shot. God. Try going down here. I haven't gone down here yet. It's crazy how you forget this stuff. I like that a little better. I like that a little better. I forget how to play this hole. Sit down. Oh, I'll take that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got back yesterday around noon. My flight was at. Wow. I realize I was playing that bad. So yeah, I got to the airport at like 8:30. And I wanted more sleep so bad, but I always try to do 90 minutes before. I try to do a little more when I don't know the airport as well as my own. And I got there at 8:30. And I think I was through security at 8:35. I'm like, man, I could have slept another 45 minutes or so. And then I was on the couch for a little bit, and then I was in bed for. I didn't sleep the whole time, but I was in bed for 15 hours before I got up this morning. God bless America, come on. No, this is going to be a perfect time to move on to the invites here. Play courses I know. How long was your drive, Jordan? All right, this is more what I'm looking for here. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Very similar to me going to Wisconsin. eye on the wall. Not there though. Everybody loves that butterfly. It's been a good setup every time. Oh, come on. Oh, let me look at that, Billy. I'm always curious. Okay. So it's more expensive for that smaller bracket. That's interesting. I'm sure there's a reason behind it. I catch these guys. 3 strokes to make up here. Take that. Well, I had some crazy stuff happen to me in Nashville, that's for sure. Not as crazy as getting my car broken into. I'm glad my car wasn't there, but that really sucks that happened to everybody. I know there was one Golden Tee player that was involved in that. I'm sure there's more than one. Frick. I don't know if this gets over this. It does if you don't overcut it. It would. Oh. Last 2 games are a lot better than this one. Typical. All right, you know, hold this out. It is not far enough left to right. Right. Nope. Nope. Let's see what we got in here. Oh, didn't want to do that, but that's what happens when you push the button too much. The one that's really worries me on this hole anymore, or this course anymore, is 4. I seem to struggle when I can't see the crack, but at the beginning that wasn't the case. I seem to know the shot. Check and see if this is a league invite or not. No. Good. Yeah, this setup is always. All right. All right. Really happy to get that hole in the qualifier. Actually, no. No, I don't think I got it in the qualifier, but I didn't get the... Because I was worried when I hit that wall that I'm going to get the unplayable lie, because there's an unplayable lie in there somewhere. I remember being happy I didn't get that. So that tends to be my luck. I was 1 and 2, Jordan. I got knocked out with an ultra shot. I was down 2 going into 18 of Hollywood. I stuck the green. The pin was in the back. I mean, he laid up in the fairway. The pin was in the back right. So he goes out in the fairway because all he needs is a birdie. You know, so it's a shot that you've probably never seen because nobody's ever gone out there. And then he hits a 7-bird with release, and it flies all the way to the hole. The hole, there's only like a foot behind the hole before the water. And as soon as he hit it, I'm like, well, that's going in the water. And then it dunked for an ultra shot. If it goes in the water, he bogeys and I win the match. So it's kind of crazy, because I think you watched my first match. Kind of crazy the swing and the fortunes on those two. And a really good thing happened to me on that hole, and then a really bad thing. Michael Perez. And I should have never been down 2, so I mean, it's still my fault. But he gave those strokes back. And then I gave him back again. And it's funny, you don't even remember what the mistakes. Normally I do, but I don't remember because of the end of the match now. It just wiped out all memory of that game. The shot I hit on Luna, that shot is the shot I hit against Luna to drop a stroke and eventually lose was really dumb, because I don't normally do what other players do, but I had seen 2 players hit that same 3-wood And I didn't like it, but I was like, well, it worked good for them, so it must work. And I underestimated how hard they hit that thing. I should have just hit the 10.5 like I normally would have. I think Luna's got me like 5 in a row now. I have beat him, but I don't know. I feel like I play him every tournament too. I played him in St. Louis. I know I'm the underdog, but it's possible. Especially when you know you've done it before, you have a little more confidence. Yeah, I had 3 Hollywoods. Correct. Which you would think would be really good for me. Yeah, Connor, it could be David too. But yeah, the unplayable is there. Not as tight as I wanted it. Let's backspin it. Take that. And I don't know if you heard the beginning, Jordan, but I also got, that's how I lost in the handicap tournament too. Tim Boyer ultra shotted me. That was on Nihon though. A short hole on Neon, I think it's 75 yards, something like that. Yeah, sometimes that's how it works. Late on Sunday after you left, I think the stream was just loaded with, there was like a run of Nihons on the stream, and then there was a run of Champ 99, and people were commenting, it's like, God, all we've seen is those 2 courses the last hour and a half. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I'll take that. There we go. Oh, come on. Gotta get behind the hole there. Yeah, it was pretty bad. And I've ought to beat Michael Perez. I think I'm going to play Justin Seeley, which, good player, but it's not like I was going to have to play Ryan McCook or anything. In the little area of the, whatever you call it, a quadrant, it would have been, if I would have won those 2, I would have played George. I don't mind playing George either. He played really good this weekend, but you got to play good players. I just feel like my finishes aren't, my finishes in these tournaments aren't conducive of how I actually play. I'm always like 1-2, 0-2. After I had 2 top 4s in 2015, and I think the closest I've got since is, I think a 7th, 8th is the best I've done since then. This is kind of an ugly setup, and I might have just hammered that. Okay. believe how far that goes. Man, every time I do that, I just keep hitting it that hard. Nope. All right, let's give it. We're gonna play an Easter. Let's see. Yeah. Easter. My Twins are facing Verlander today, so I don't want to promise. I think that's too far away.
11 pitches, 8 strikes for Sanchez.
I suppose we can try it. I don't like that. It's probably going to bounce in the rough first. Just murdered it. Oh boy. Gotta do another one coming back here. Where is it going? Let's see if we can get this to go now. Why isn't it going? There we go. That's interesting. Something that ball gets in a spot. It's a little harder to push it through, but I thought I moved it enough to reset it. Let's go naked here. No. Yeah. Hey, that hole 3, the one you saw me make in the qualifiers, Jordan. I was wondering, what do you do there? What shot do you hit there? Yeah, 3, yeah. Where those guys are in the way, the stone guys. Okay. Always wondered if the 10.5 gets over everything. Come on, wind. I know there's some. I think I hit a medium tee over it. Hey, there we go. Got it. Trying to get 2 in a row there. Yeah, thanks, Jordan. It was. It's one of my favorite thumb shots on this this course. Over here this time. Oh. That reminds me of my match against Luna. Got a lot of that. Must have been back box. I knew I had to hit that as hard as I could. But I didn't. You hit it harder. Not a very good effort there. People are telling me to hit the A1 here. All right, James, I'll try it. I mean, I don't have to do it here, though. Yeah, I'm not going to do it if I don't have to. I'm going to experiment when I have an easy setup here. I thought it was an easy setup. Yeah, it's going to go. Okay. me a nice easy 18 since I just got back to playing. There you go. Ease our way back into the Golden Sea after Nashville here. Well, I tied you, Jordan. Shot the 29 you shot. I didn't hold out as many times, though. Still so happy you did that. Alright, what's our next one here? Probably going to get through all these games at some point. Or all the courses. There's my Discord stuff. It's getting close. Dodge City, well. Sorry guys, I gotta rip a Dodge City. I gotta do one of the two, the Forest or the Dodge. Maybe I'll skip the Forest and get back to 2022. I mailed them home, Mark. And then I painted mine and sent them back. Hopefully he doesn't notice, but they're not there yet. I couldn't find the scorecard, so I had to go back and find the picture in the chat so I could save it to my Google Photos in case I never shoot that again. Yeah, that's the time to do it. That's the time to do it, Jordan. At a tournament. I mean, I had like, because I hadn't talked to you because I was doing my thing, and you told me about it first, but then I had like 5 or 6 people come up and tell me, hey, did you hear what Jordan did? You know, I think everybody is pretty excited about that. I really wish, I mean, it's too bad I can't see it. Like, I was telling Lindsay, like, you know, you guys should have just built in a capture card into all the new PGAs, so then when you have like a World's Championship, at any moment you can just go to any machine and watch that match, you know. And I honestly was kind of surprised they didn't do it. Or just, you know, charge for it. Just build it in so people don't have to jerk around with it. But I'm just hoping we get there someday where we can literally go to any machine at a tournament because of a circumstance or something that's going on and just click to it. You know, you have your 2 main machines because you don't want to have to be going all over the place all the time. But if something's happening, you know, there's a huge upset in the works or something, you can go over to the machine and just tap into it and take a look at it on the stream. I'm gonna make it. Yeah, I don't know if it's that simple or not, but it can't be that hard. I think it's just an equipment issue. And eventually, I'm guessing, 5-10 years from now, you could just do that wirelessly if they have a capture card in them. But maybe there's a lot more to that. I'm sure if Richard was in here, he'd be telling me all the reasons they can't do it. Or, not the reason they can't, but more the bigger deal it actually is. But who knows? I mean, if the lounge can figure out how to stream, you would think that it'd be pretty easy to do something like that. I gotta be honest, I'm liking the feeling of this trackball and the thumbs right now. After having a little slick hand this weekend from time to time. Over here. God, that putt's so much closer if you can get it to the green. Done. 5. This course is only 2 years old, but it's actually like 3 years old. When you factor in how long we played those other ones. Still can't believe they're waiting. I still can't believe they're waiting until November on the other one. I didn't play. Is there anybody in here that played any commercial today? Did Eagles Peak actually come out, or did they explain what the new day is? If it wasn't out there today. We'll probably try and stream some of those once it's up and running. I don't know if we're going to get it at Home Edition the same time or not. I literally just wait. I used to look forward to stuff and look at those dates, but I just wait at this point because you just have no idea if that's actually when it's going to come out or not. I don't get my hopes up anymore. Fool me once, you know the rest. God, I think I can get this there. I don't remember. Oh man, Jordan, that shot you hit on this hole in mobile, I still think it's the best shot I've ever seen in mobile. To go to Worlds too. Alright, it does get there. The accident would have been real nice. Okay. I think I'm going to play my league matches here. Start on a course I haven't played before. Played yet today. Oh, this was just gorgeous. Like snuck through the silo and the boxes. Absurd. It was a movie, right? Man, I haven't been coming up short on this hole a lot lately. I don't like it. I mean, short like in the sand. I did it one time before I left for Nashville. I think I've done it twice since. I'm not a fan. And that club always goes far. It goes farther on this hole, except for when I line it up right. Oh God, yeah. Go too far. Down. CJ's in this invite, so I gotta make sure to keep my shit together. And it's handicapped. Oh man, I feel like that's there. Might be the stay back because of that tucked pin. Don't you dare. Oh, Al. Oh man. Yeah, sorry. Xander already has an email actually, so I asked him about it today again. Yes. I don't know if you set it up yet, if I just need to get his email and get him in, or maybe you'd need it to get it started. I haven't clicked on the link yet because I was waiting until I got his email and got back. Softy. And we are getting to where it's kind of a rush now. I mean, I think we're 3 weeks away from football. I think the first game is on the 8th But the full slate starts on the 11th. Still can't believe I made that mistake. Let's just try to get as many shot points as we can, I guess. How does that not go far on that? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good one. That's the Josh Allen movie. Now I'm gonna hold my pivot until that game's over because the Viking season technically doesn't start until the 11th. Got my little Josh Allen right here watching me play. My son collects these teeny mates or whatever they're called. So he gives me doubles when he gets them. That's the hard one to make there. That little tucked right pin. Where can we go here? Let's see. Unbelievable. God, can I still get there? That was really lucky. Hit the face on the backside of that bunker and bounced out of there. Absolutely not. No, I'm a diehard Vikings fan, Jordan. And the reason I'm a Bills fan is because Josh Allen's just my favorite player right now. But I've been living and dying on the Vikings for a long time, and it's been a tough road. It's an overcut. So hopefully we can putt here. Nope. Ugh. Yeah, no, I'm a... I mean, you can't really see it, but there's Viking stuff all over this place. Bill stuff, I got like 2 koozies and 2 t-shirts, but that's it. Oh, that was disappointing. Shoot par in the rest of these games. Or maybe let's get 3 better on the rest of these games to make up for that 25. Man, that shot on 18 was terrible too. God. Yeah, it's been tough. I think Carolina's been to a couple Super Bowls, though. At least one. And that really stings because they're an expansion team, and they got to the Super Bowl before the Vikings ever did in my lifetime. I feel like that was Cam Newton's MVP season, and then they played the Broncos, the Peyton Manning Broncos. Maybe they did get there twice. Did they have one against New England too? Yep, it was New England. Yeah, and I've watched them lose. In my lifetime, they've had 4 chances to go to the Super Bowl, and I've watched them lose 4 NFC Championship games. And my dad got to watch them lose 4 Super Bowls. Not in a row. Not like the Bills. You feeling okay, Jordan? I heard a couple people got a little sick after that. I'm feeling fine. Yeah. Yeah, they had the Purple People Eaters. Really good defensive line. Good. Good to hear. Okay, let's see here. This one, if I can see the cursor past that water, I just don't even use a tee. Need something to go in. That was a 5-wood. I'm always worried I might come up short there for some reason. Yeah, I commentated with him. But not for very long. It sounds like Sean might, not going to say Sean has it, but he doesn't feel good. But he also said he's not getting tested, so. And somebody else's wife tested positive. This is interesting. I think this is the safest shot. Maybe the most dangerous shot. I almost went in the water. This is the hole that got me against Luna. Everything else was par. I could have just done that. Pin was closer, but I could hit the same shot with backspin. This might not. It should stay on the green. If it doesn't, I don't really care. Can't be down below. Well, let's see if this works. Should be far enough. Oh, if that would have bounced down to the other tier. All right, we're out of there. I haven't played this hole since the incident. That's about... the pin was more right when I aced it. I think my regret with that, Jordan, is I forgot to YouTube it. I got so excited, you know, I walked away from the machine. I would love to YouTube that and label it so I could have that in my memory bank. Hey Neil, what's going on? I didn't see you much this weekend. You showed up, barely showed up in time, but I get it. That's the life of a gigger. I got some randos in here too. Alright, got 3 left. I'm gonna go back to Easter. Yeah, no, I get it. I've done it before. So I was there. Yeah, I didn't get there till Friday morning, and then I golfed, and then I had to go straight to the handicap tournament. So I never went downtown. I went downtown to eat dinner with Luna, Fox, and Haas. But me and Fox thought about getting some drinks, but we knew it was going to get real late if we did that, so we thought better of it. 53. Yuck. Yeah, I mean, I did feel a lot better all weekend. I mean, I still did my damage at the bar, but I just knew it was going to be much later. The problem with downtown is you stay down there until 3 a.m. and then it takes you another hour to get home. It's hard to get me out of there. I hope you had fun though. Were you down there that first night when there was like 50 people at Jason Aldean's? I saw the picture. I was like, oh, how do you get a group like that together? Whoever got there first had to hang out there for quite a while and wait for people to show up. Oh man. You got that thing, Jordan, where you can just cast it to the TV? I did that yesterday when I got home. When I didn't want to move, I was like, well, I'll just watch some of the stream. You don't get to see it all when you're not playing. I have to enter in some code or something. Alright, I'm bailing out here. Not trying to make this. Man, I cannot believe I just did that. Tried to bite too much off there. Okay. I went 1 and 2. Neil, I was just telling Jordan. I lost to an ultra shot in both the handicap tournament and the main tournament. So I got 17th, 24th or whatever. And I qualified 7th, so I was feeling really good. There we go. There we go. What a turnaround. Make that chip and then do that on the next one. Let's go.
It's an important day for me, but I want to make sure that her after everything she went through, after her vow, and now she's here with us. You know, we have to celebrate life, celebrate her life.
That's safe.
And she's here with us.
Yeah, thanks guys. I was pretty happy with that chip. I don't like those. My lob wedge chipping is not. It used to be really good, and it's not as good anymore because I have courses that I have to play the sand wedge on. And so now I've got 2 different clubs I'm trying to chip correctly, and they're different. And a lot of the pros bust my balls about that because they're like, well, if you just had the sand wedge all the time like we do, you wouldn't have to do that. You know, but when you're comfortable with something, you just kind of stick with it, you know. Go out this way. This should get there. Oh boy. Nice to have that one. Man. Let's get one more. Alright, we gotta get... I always like to have a chance at that one. I really like The chip off the hill. This is where Will goes, so I just... He kind of showed me this spot. Seems to be a good one. Didn't see that coming. Ooh. Ooh. I'm not going to low tee this because I think it's going to rip off. It's soft-ish. Ah! All right, be nice to me here. What do we got? Where do you go on this hole, Jordan? Yeah, that's my kid. I'm surprised you can hear that. I can barely hear it. I think some of that is on purpose. Because he's at that age where he's 13. He likes to mess with me. So he finds out if I'm streaming, and then all of a sudden he just makes more noise than he normally does. It's like, okay, I know what you're doing, and I don't like it. Oh, that fringe bounce was a killer. All right, back-to-back 29s on there. Take that. Petra and Champ. I always avoid playing Champ until the end because I don't like playing it. I don't feel like I know what the par is. Gotcha. What'd you in your 29? Did you get like a big outwind? Did that help you, or was that, you had your 3 hole outs? Maybe that was one of the holes you gave back. You gave a birdie back to. Oh man. Okay. I do not like having to cut a 5 right into that corner. Oh! Man, I thought that was in the whole way. You laid up and hold that out. Nice. Beautiful. How was 18? That's probably one that you laid up on. Oh man, did it again, thank God. I love that you laid up and hold out for eagle. Yeah. Well, at that point, you probably up some strokes too. You didn't have to. Probably didn't have to go for the eagle anyway. I'm going to palm this. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Just let the guy make a hole. I think my Twins are getting, yeah, my Twins are getting no hit through 4. Last time Verlander pitched against us, he no hit us through 8. Oh my God, I didn't know I was hitting an over. Oh, I got away with it. I thought that was a 3-wood. Oh boy. You almost sold 18 too. Left 5. Yeah, I watched you hit some shots, Jordan. You seem to have your lines, that's for sure. You do a lot of resets to make sure you get it right. I appreciate it. I respect that. You can tell you're not going to hit it unless you know it's going in the direction you want it. Might have got that line. Oh no. Hey Chris. It's nice to see you in here trying to get back into the swing of things. Hopefully we can get back to our regularly scheduled programming this Friday. We missed the bunker. Hope it's still there. It's way too far out. Yeah, we'll get away with it. Tough to get that one up there. I'm watching the Twins get no hit again, Chris. What you been up to since we've been gone? Since we've been gone. Alright, we're in here. That means behind the bush. Where are we? Oh man, this might be clean. I'm gonna trust that this is clean. Guessed right. Oh. Diggs, Saquon. Zeke and Sutton. Okay. Hey, that could be a monster if Zeke comes back the way he was. I was watching a little bit of that game. I think they were replaying it on NFL Network today, their preseason game. And I think they sat him for that one. But they were playing Daniel, I think it was the third quarter, second or third quarter, Jones was still in there. But we all know that guy, he needs work. He needs to be in there playing, because they need to find out if that's the guy they're going to be going with. All right, one more hole. Like that better than the last one, Jordan. Just got to get it far enough down there. Not what I wanted, but better than last time. Okay, we'll take that. Little 12-teamer, bud. Yeah, it seems like everything's 12 now. We were 10 for a while, but the industry is pretty much all 12 now. It's kind of the standard. I think I played in a 14 last year with Fox and those guys. All right, last league game. Give me 30 seconds. I gotta use the bathroom. It's right here. Obviously, it's PPR, Jordan, I'm guessing. Oh, man. This is the full that Gomez was telling me about. Just don't quite know how to hit it yet. It's got to be right there. League, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do my first one. Oh. Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. I hope this stops. Okay. Yeah, he might have jinxed himself. He went on the stream on, I think it was Sunday morning or Saturday night. I think it was Sunday morning. And he said that CJ had no chance of beating him. No chance. The ultimate jinx. I'd never say stuff like that. I was playing Dustin Anderson. He made his first main, and everybody's walking over and be like, "Oh, you got this." I'm like, whatever. I'm not saying anything. Sure enough, he almost beat me. No. Absolutely not. I've learned my lesson on that. Oh, thank you. Correct. They just played 5 courses. And if you make the top 32, you didn't really have a blow-up course. You might have dropped 1 or 2 on a couple different courses. You know, you have to shoot consistently all day on Saturday to get in there. Especially when there's 200 people there. My concern with Dustin was that's where he plays. That's his home bar. I'm like, he's going to be playing loose. He's free rolling. He told me the night before, he's like, I never expected to make the main. So if you do, and you feel that way, then you're free rolling when you get to Sunday. Didn't expect to be here anyway, you know. And all the pressure's on me because everybody just assumes I'm going to win that match. Even he thought that. He told me before we even started. Man. Well, Fox told me this works, but I don't know if I like the wind. Almost have to trust it though. It does work. I've hit it once before, but the wind set up way better where I get it straight. 128. That's 8 off. It's 8 off. Sounds about right. That's pretty good when you consider a lot of times you hit in the water, it counts as 2 strokes. What's behind this green? I want to thumb this. I'm thumbing this. Okay, 79. Yeah, it does. I mean, obviously, that's the second time I've done it. I didn't like that set as much, Chris, as the first time I did it, which I think was the qualifier. But the benefit of the qualifier is I got to see I got to see Fox do it first. And I got there, I mean, I think I was 3 or 4 off when I got to that. And I was like, I have to get this hole. If I'd have been on par, I probably just try to hit the 8 and have a really long putt, but this particular setup I just played, I had to kind of baby cut that because the wind was going the wrong direction. And it still got over, so that's a good sign. In fact, I think I might have been I was walking by or if I was commentating on the stream when he did it. I saw him do it, and I took mental note, that's for sure. Alright, we need to try and get some shotties, some more shotties here. Trickle. Alright. This is my last league game. Didn't get one, but I have a hole out. I don't. I'm going to find out about 16 here real quick. Hopefully it's an easy choice one way or the other. Feels like a 6-footer. Said 7. I can't resist. Okay. I would rather go in the water. Alright. Because if we go in the water, well, no, that's not true. I would have had to make the chip for birdie, so I guess, yeah, that's a benefit. Just like I laid out. Yeah, that is new. But we're not going to talk. We're not going to ask any questions. We're just going to move on. So we can still get to 26, 25. I'm feel comfortable with 25. 26 is going to need to be a chip. I'm going to always err towards the safe play there. I'm not. That water is not coming into play. I think this is the only way to make it and kind of be safe at the same time. Alright. I think that's a decent score with the way 1 and 16 set up. My only real problem there was Nihon. I shot 25 on Nihon. That was a league cycle. Hey Dave, nice to see you. Everything's good. I'm actually feeling better than expected to at this stage post. Post Nashville, but you know, I didn't make it downtown this year. I kind of got in, you know, I got in late. Well, I didn't get in late. I got in early on Friday, golfed, and then obviously, you know that. And so I really wasn't in Nashville. So I got off a plane and started golfing until about 6:30 on Friday. And I really wanted to do well in this one, so I kind of avoided downtown. Even though I've seen some of the pictures, and I really wish I would have been down there. I did learn that you can stay up just as late staying at the bar anyway. And I'm excited for football. We were texting about that a little bit today. Hope you guys got back good. I don't know what time you left on Monday. What time did you leave? That probably saved you hundreds. It might have been thousands. Last year I went there with no... I said, I'm not said, I'm not going to be cheap in any way. I'm going to try, and I'm having fun. If I want a beer, I'm buying it. But when did you guys leave? How did you go downtown again on Sunday night? Where'd you call it and just wait for your flight? Gomez was just in here asking me if I if I kept Matt's clubs. That's a great comment. Did you do dinner close? Did you go downtown? Or was it like last year? I think we went to that Mexican restaurant. It was kind of like across the street when we had like 17 people in a van. What's funny about that, Chris, is the best club that day was the Three Wood. And he had the same 3 wood I had. I got there and I'm like, oh, I'm used to this. Nice. Yeah, I think I made the decision around probably 9:30. I was like, you know what? I'm cutting her loose. I can sleep when I get home. Because I had the day off too, which was really nice. I mean, I guess that's usual, but I got home really early yesterday. So I cut her loose and then got like the 3.5 hours of sleep thing. I can't believe I made it through security. Thank God I packed the Visine. I don't think I would have without it. I was pretty jealous about the downtown thing though when I saw that picture on the top of Jason. You did that today? So at least you had Monday night. Still. We know that the older we get, it's harder to... It's not a one-day recovery like it used to be. Ten and a half. Dave, I'm guessing you got them kids menus. Hey Neil, Mark, you guys need to shave before we leave so we can get cheaper meals. Oh my God. Oh, I'm dying. God, it still didn't get around. Holy. Oh, this is going to be interesting. They get booster seats. Oh. Oh man. It's fantastic. Neil, you gonna make it? Well, Neil and Dave. Are these guys coming up for the Jeremy Adams birthday situation? Yeah, Jordan dropped a good one there. I know you're coming next year, for sure, Neil. Because of the Chiefs play the Vikings here next year. I'm gonna come watch them get buried in person. That's exactly what Tansy did when the Seahawks played here. Came and watched the burial. Whew. Is this medium? Oh man, low T went that far. Holy. Oh, this is fantastic. This is terrible. Come on. I saw they were both there this weekend. In fact, I think it was in Aaron's car, correct? For golf? I noticed that Roski got him into the Rogues. Oh, wow. Jordan going for the double dip. Power seat so I can see the window. Neil, do you like zip tie wood blocks? You zip tie wood blocks to your gas and your brake pedals so you can drive, or do you just special order the car? Let's go back to Easter. We're hot on Easter right now. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to talk to him, but I was glad that his car was available. Me and Gomez, we barely made it back for that handicap tournament. That round took forever. The group in front of us, I think they were Golden Tee players, but man, were they slow. These guys, they weren't given anything. They must have been playing $1,000 a hole. I mean, we're watching them just sweat these 3-foot putts. It's like, let's get on with the show, because there's rain looming. It's like we're trying to get out of there. And they're well aware we're behind pace. And then we get to this par 3, I think it's 16. And they're still on the tee, and we're like, what are you guys doing? They're like, oh, we're playing closer to the pin from 2 different tee boxes. I'm like, what? Yeah. By the time they were done, they had 8 balls on the green. Well, 6 balls on the green. I don't think Art hit the green. Yeah, it's a cost-saving move. We should, you know, Dave, we should, Dave, next time we go to a tournament, we should, all 6 of us should get a room together, and they can just sleep in the dresser drawers. Put some little blankets in, or some little pillowcases in there for them to sleep in. Roll up a couple of washcloths for some pillows. Yeah, exactly, Chris. Oh my God. Oh, I thought this was hole 1. All right, we gotta lay off Neil, otherwise he's gonna start coming after us. Who else can we get? Did you ever meet Noopy, Dave? Noopy made Noopy would make Neil look like Too Tall Jones. I'm praying that Trip Ray comes up. Trip and Rusty come up for that too. Damn. Dave, why don't you Noopy. I think Noopy was done. Noopy was like this, and that's why he's so good. He could see everything. Dave, you gotta tell us what happened on Saturday. Was it the hangover gig? Or was it just another, like a re-gig? Or was it like an 18 on the first course and you just let it rip? Oh, that's good to hear. I don't think I got to meet Neil's wife. If I did, I forgot about it. I would have loved to, though. 1 bucket per course. We legit did, we did run out of Busch Light, Dave, and I had to drink 1 Coors Light. And I told him, I said, this isn't going to work. Like, you're going to have a lot of pissed off people in here if you don't do something about that. I said, somebody's got to go to the store. I'm like, well, we got to get through this Busch Heavy. I'm like, you're not getting through that. I'll drink anything else before that. So I did meet her. Well, I was gigging. There's a lot less lost memory from this tournament, but I still probably had 4 hours per Saturday and per Sunday. Didn't like my machine, play with a guy that didn't like quick shot. What? Oh, man. What do you mean didn't like it? Like, what is that? What's there not to like? doesn't change your shot. In fact, we got to talk to Steve. That should be a requirement. You're required. Nice shot, Al. You're required. Oh, I'm not a big fan, Neil, but what am I going to do? I'm not drinking Bud Light, I'll tell you that. I know my limits. Should be required. In fact, they should just build it in like the Stouts win thing. Just and then make a quicker shot. Make a quicker shot. Yeah, I think Dave is the same way, but I'm not. I think. He's probably going to tell us here in a second. Oh yeah, sorry Jordan. That was... Oof. He's not kidding. This is one of my top... This is one of the worst ones I've ever had. It was so bad. And it was accidental. I even offered to roll Jordan out of there. I'm like, dude, I apologize. It wasn't good. Yeah, well, that's a good point. I think Chris has probably felt the wrath a couple times too. Chris, you got to make sure that you're able to make it there for the Jeremy Adams situation. Yeah, it wasn't very nice. It wasn't on purpose, though. I did it walking to the machine thinking I would crop dust the rest of the room. And the worst of it ended up right there with me when I stopped. Oh, man, what the fuck? This is about the worst you can get. Especially if you hit it like that, you more. Oh! Oh, I thought that was going to trickle down. Yep. Okay. Oh boy, there they go again. Sorry, guys. Not nearly as bad. Right when I do that, the fan shuts off. I hate to do it to you guys, but I gotta get this. I gotta play this Forest No. I was gonna wait, but I don't know if I'm gonna play tomorrow. Oh no! Knew it was coming. Two things at once. The gas and the 2021 courses. Okay. Here we go again. You're safe this time, Jordan. think this was the full. It's amazing how quick you can potentially forget these shots. Yeah. Is that every time you watch a stream? I slammed into that pin. Let me just sneak in 5 bars. You know what? I can make a promise. Maybe I can. Yeah, no, I can. I can make a promise that I'll never play Baja on this stream. Real-time rivals coming next. Yeah. Yeah, let me get those in. I'll try and get through it here. I'm only playing it because there's 1 day remaining. Nice shot. Twins are getting buried by Sean Tickner's team. God, I really wanted to text him. Yo, you can send them. You can send them, Neil, but that doesn't mean I'm going to play them on the stream. I just made a promise, and if I don't stick to that, Dave will never let me hear the end of it. So if we do it, we'd have to sneak it in when he wasn't watching. We got to be careful around Dave. We got to be careful around each other, because you say something, you better mean it. You're going to get called out. A couple of shit-talking specialists. Always looking for something. I already did. I did today. I guess I could promise not to play another one. Oh, wow. It's like riding a bike. Until we get to the last 3 holes. I'll keep it up there till October, and then I'm dropping it again. I think I'm going to drop it on like October 20th. I got some friends coming into town. I don't want it to be too high when they get here. I don't even know what it's at right now, Dave. It's probably pretty high after winning Hollywood in Nashville. So are these courses also the old tee boxes? I think everything's on the the oldest tee boxes possible. Oh boy. Well, there goes that. This is the hole I think that Clinton had the unfortunate club change on. Pretty sure. Well, that's an easy decision. Not today. That was deep. Yeah, you would think if he does it now, Dave. In fact, this is usually what I do in these situations. I haven't done it with Fox yet, but I'm probably going to now that you brought it up. I talked to Melanie. Let her know. Get the okay from her without Fox knowing about it. And then when it comes up, it's like, You know, I talked to Melanie and she said everything was going to be just fine if you did this. I don't see what the problem is. You're using her as an excuse. You know, and then he'll have to run through the other gaggle of excuses he has. If I can get to her first, we might have a chance. 'Cause that's the guy you want to play in a handicap tournament. Well, they both do. Alright, done with that crap. Time is it 9? Okay. Couple more. Petra. Alright, I haven't played that in a while. Alright, I'll be right. 30 seconds. Gotta use the bathroom. Bush light. Okay, sorry. That's not even gonna get there. Dave, if you're still here, I'm wondering if you are you back to Bush Lights today? Oh, that's the rare. Hit it and still get through there. All right. I'll talk to you soon, Dave. Thanks for checking in. Always nice to see you. Even though I didn't see you that much in Nashville. Wish I would have. Yeah, I get it. Get there. Man, I watched Fox's group play this in the qualifier. I think they all missed this. The pin was really tucked. Thank you. Thank God. No O-bird this time. That's gonna be right. That's short. Yeah, I got lucky there, Jordan, on 4. And I didn't hit an O-bird on, I think it's 8. I didn't hit that as hard as I wanted to. Oh, maybe I did. Huh. I actually hit it softer than I wanted to, but that means I wasn't going to hit it right. Mm. That's not good. God, that's... That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. There we go. Do not hit the O-bird. Wow, thought that would go farther than that. Thought that would go farther than that. Sea Saver. Probably isn't going to get there, but I want to play it safe. Oh, he gets there. You gotta like that video, Jordan, if you're still watching. You gotta give me a like. Well, maybe you don't like it. Then I would understand. I'm having a hard time getting this this par around on Petra here tonight. Thanks, man. Let me see what I have here. Yeah, I think this is going to be my last one. Last game. Hollywood Hills. Calling it after this. One more bush light for the fan. Looking for a 29 or a 30 here. Let's do it. This is how I start. Didn't hit it hard enough. Okay. Going backspin. That one's a really nice one to get if you're going to shoot a 30. That's probably your best chance. There's a lot of good chances, but that probably is your best chance of the whole round. My mom will let me have that one. IT said nope. I don't know why I don't start hitting the 5-wood on it setup. Will, he just doesn't like to play very much. I've tried. Might be able to get him in there. He's got to get his Maddens in. He likes that other one too, the Fortnite. He likes that one too. Do you play anything outside of mobile and Golden Tee? You have like a video game that you play at all? Really tough to make this setup. You gotta be really risky. Freaking 6-wood. Yeah. He plays. Do you play Xbox or PlayStation? Oh no, I plan on hammering that. Oh, that is the worst place to lose a stroke. Ah. My point, or my goal is to just crush that. I forgot. Oh, he plays Xbox. Do you play live? He has the new one, the Xbox. Is it called Series X or something? Yeah, maybe you can play a game of Madden with him one of these days. There, that's better. Okay. Okay. Do you have the new Madden? We're both upset that Devontae Adams is a 99 and Jefferson's only a 93. I mean, I get that Adams is higher rated, but I don't think it should be 6. It's not that much better. Just let me know when you get 22. I'll try and hook you guys up for a game. Not going long there. Man, I think I can thumb through this wind quite a bit. I think we can do medium here, Jordan. A little light. Maybe not. That's going in the water. on fringe. Ball's going to go that way. Right 6. Went straight up the hill because I missed my line. God. Oh, yeah, it's disrespectful. 100%. Well, that's not the 29 or 30 we were hoping for. At least we got some shotties. All right, I'm going to call it, Jordan. I think I did about 3 hours, maybe 2 hours and 40 minutes. Can't go all night. No, they never do. No, Alexa, stop. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, Jordan. I'd love to see you anytime on here. Especially after that burial you had on Sunday. All right. Oh. CJ's probably been in there the whole time. And then comes in. Just decides to comment as I call it. Next time. You might be able to watch this for another 10 minutes because I still have to figure out how to shut it off. Oh, here it is. Alright, bye CJ. Next time. Bye Jordan.